It was a commemoration of a milestone. In the summer of 2024, the Chandra X-ray telescope celebrated its 25th anniversary. To mark the occasion, NASA released 25 of the most stunning images ever captured by this telescope. Chandra is undoubtedly one of the most powerful telescopes humanity has placed directly into space. The X-ray telescope captures distant galaxies, vast nebulae, and the remnants of massive supernova explosions. Let us journey together through the fascinating trove of images Chandra has gifted us over its 25 years of operation. The telescope has unveiled a breathtaking wealth of the universe's beauty, never before seen. ARP 220. We begin this extraordinary journey with one of the brightest galaxies we know, ARP 220. This ultraluminous infrared galaxy was formed by the collision of two galaxies. The crash triggered intense star formation, with the two galaxies continuing to expand during their cosmic marriage. The collision also produced vast amounts of gas and dust that obscure the galaxy's light. Despite this, researchers have managed to identify over 200 giant star clusters within ARP 220, whose environment is marked by extreme conditions. This galaxy is also one of the most powerful radio sources in the sky, providing astronomers with insights into the development and behavior of galaxy cores during collisions. Pillars of Creation. The Chandra X-ray Observatory's mission began in 1999, and one of its first images was the famous Pillars of Creation. This iconic structure, located in the Eagle Nebula, was first observed by the Hubble Space Telescope. The pillar-shaped formations consist of dense, cold clouds of dust and gas, where a remarkable number of new stars are born. Their shape is influenced by ultraviolet light from nearby young, hot stars, which erodes the surrounding gas, dramatically highlighting the dynamic processes of star formation. NGC 3532. The open star cluster NGC 3532, also known as the Wishbone Cluster or Football Cluster, is located about 1,300 light-years away in the constellation Carina. This young cluster, around 300 million years old, contains hundreds of radiant blue and yellow stars. It is particularly popular with amateur astronomers, as it is visible to the naked eye and easily observed with basic telescopes. Interestingly, NGC 3532 was the first object photographed by the Hubble Space Telescope after its launch in 1990. NGC 6872. Next, we travel to the constellation Pavo the Peacock, where we find one of the largest known galaxies, NGC 6872. With a width exceeding 500,000 light-years, this galaxy is not only enormous, but also uniquely shaped. Its strikingly curved form is likely due to interactions with a nearby companion galaxy, IC 4970. The gravitational forces from their interaction have stretched and distorted NGC 6872's spiral arms. NGC 1850. NGC 1850 is a remarkable globular cluster located in the Large Magellanic Cloud, a satellite galaxy of the Milky Way. Situated about 160,000 light-years away, this cluster is unusual because it contains young stars, which is rare for globular clusters. Astronomers believe it formed through a massive burst of star formation. Crab Nebula. The Crab Nebula, the remnant of a supernova observed by Chinese astronomers in 1054, is located in the constellation Taurus. It consists of a complex structure of gas and dust, expanding at around 1,500 kilometers per second. At its center lies the Crab Pulsar, a neutron star spinning rapidly and emitting high-energy radiation. The Crab Nebula is a key research site for studying pulsars and supernova remnants. MSH 15-52. Another fascinating supernova remnant is MSH 15-52, located in the constellation Norma. At its center is the high-energy pulsar PSR, B1509-58, one of the most powerful X-ray sources in the sky. Supernova remnants like this provide invaluable insights into the physics of star explosions and their aftermath. Able 2125. Our cosmic journey takes us to the constellation Ursa Major, where we find Able 2125, a massive galaxy cluster located about 3 billion light-years away. This dense intergalactic environment contains hundreds of galaxies, with frequent collisions that continually reshape their structures. Chandra's X-ray technology allows us to peer through this dense region to observe the cluster in stunning detail. Virgo cluster. Galaxy clusters, like the Virgo cluster, are among the universe's most awe-inspiring structures. The Virgo cluster is the closest large galaxy cluster to the Milky Way and contains between 1,300 and 2,000 galaxies. This cluster's gravitational influence significantly affects the development of nearby galaxies, making it a critical area of study for astrophysicists. NGC 3324, also known as the Gabriela Mistral Nebula, NGC 3324 is an emission nebula in the constellation Carina. Its dramatic profile, resembling a human face, is shaped by intense radiation from hot, young stars. This nebula is a hotspot for star formation and offers astronomers a glimpse into various stages of stellar evolution. Snake Nebula. The Snake Nebula, located in the constellation Ophiuchus, is a dark cloud of dense dust and gas. It obscures the light of stars behind it and has a shape reminiscent of a snake. Within this cloud, numerous protostars are in the earliest stages of development. The Snake Nebula is an excellent example of how gravity and gas density interact to initiate star formation. The cosmic explosion SN 1987A is the nearest and most brilliant supernova blast of modern times. It was discovered in the Large Magellanic Cloud in 1987. This event marked the first time that scientists had observed a supernova in detail at all stages, and the process of its evolution will continue for thousands of years. SN 1987A also led to the discovery of neutrinos being released during a supernova. These ghost particles are found everywhere in the universe and are regarded as cosmic messengers. Neutrinos can easily pass through dense matter and have been used, for example, to examine the pyramids of Giza in a completely new way. WR24. WR24 is a Wolf-Rayet star in the constellation Sagitta, located about 15,000 light-years from us. These stars are among the rarest and hottest stars in the universe, rapidly losing mass due to strong stellar winds. WR24 is surrounded by a gas cloud called M1-67, formed by these extreme stellar winds. WR24 is particularly fascinating because it will likely explode as a supernova at a later stage. G21.5-0.9. G21.5-0.9 is a supernova remnant in the constellation Scorpius. It is particularly bright in the X-ray spectrum, making it an exceptional subject for the Chandra X-ray Observatory. At the center of this remnant, scientists discovered a neutron star emitting high-energy particles and surrounded by a shell of charged gas. Galactic center of the Milky Way. The center of the Milky Way is about 26,000 light-years from Earth and is an extremely active region. The actual core is a supermassive black hole called Sagittarius A star. Compared to other galactic centers, the black hole at our galaxy's center is relatively quiet. Sagittarius A asterisk barely consumes matter, giving our home galaxy a calm and stable structure. Studying this center helps astronomers understand how black holes and galactic nuclei function and interact. HB5. HB5 is another bright cloud located in the constellation Aquila, known for its intricate structure in radiant blue and green colors. These hues are produced by ionized oxygen and nitrogen gas. At the center of the cloud lies a dying star shedding its outer layers. Images of HB5 provide valuable information about the final stages of evolution for sun-like stars. NGC 7469. The spiral shape is by far the most common galaxy type in the universe, and NGC 7469 is a particularly active spiral galaxy located about 200 million light-years away in the constellation Pegasus. It is famous for its bright core, which appears pink in Chandra's images with a yellowish center. At the heart of NGC 7469 lies an especially luminous quasar. These supermassive black holes are surrounded by hot gas, which glows brightly in the images. NGC 1365. NGC 1365 is a magnificent barred spiral galaxy in the constellation Fornax, located about 56 million light-years away. This galaxy is renowned for its distinctive bar extending across its center. Thanks to images from Chandra, researchers have identified numerous sites of intense star formation in NGC 1365. This galaxy also contains a supermassive black hole at its core, Orion Nebula. Anyone who loves stargazing is likely familiar with the Orion Nebula, also known as M42. From our perspective, this is the brightest and most famous emission nebula, located about 1,344 light-years away in the Orion constellation. The nebula is a vast star-forming region containing numerous young stars, protostars, and gas clouds. For scientists, this massive stellar nursery is an ideal laboratory for studying the processes that lead to the formation of new stars and planetary systems. The bigalaxies. The galaxies NGC 4435 and NGC 4438 are called the BIs because they resemble a pair of eyes when observed through a telescope. This pair is found in the Virgo galaxy cluster and exhibits dramatic interactions that distort gas and dust structures in a unique way, stimulating star formation. Cassiopeia A. Cassiopeia A is another brilliant supernova remnant that exploded around 300 years ago in the constellation Cassiopeia. This bluish glowing remnant remains one of the brightest radio sources in the sky today. The debris consists of hot gas and X-ray emitting material, making it one of the most exciting astronomical observation sites in the universe. Cat's Paw Nebula. The Cat's Paw Nebula, or NGC 6334, is a remarkable star-forming region in our galaxy. Named for its resemblance to a cat's soft paw, the nebula is located in the constellation Scorpius. It is one of the most active star-forming regions in our galaxy. The radiation from young stars constantly shapes and reshapes the nebulous structures, making it a popular subject for research. Centaurus A. In the catalog of the most powerful radio sources in the known universe, Centaurus A would rank at the top. Also known as NGC 5128, this galaxy is distinguished by its striking dust lane, an active galactic nucleus, which houses a supermassive black hole. This cosmic wonder can be observed about 13 million light-years away in the Centaurus constellation. Max J035. In this image, you are looking directly at a gravitational lens. Max J035, also known as Max J0354.630, serves as a fascinating example of the universe's gravitational warping phenomenon.